Lo-fi, copyright free. Spotify. Where are we looking? Stream beats. Let's put on Reflection album. Ooh. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. Right, last thing. Let's delete that, because that should not be there. Boom, boom, boom. Now should that. Goodbye, you. Delete, yes. Bam. Sheen on. Let's get the sheen on camera and let's get going. Sheen on camera. Well, lens. I need bubble wrap. So, let's get some bubble wrap because not well prepared for this third part of the stream. Hello, person that's come in. I need to get some bubble wrap. Let me know. Quality okay? Let me know. And who you are. But I'm still here. Slightly out of frame. Here's some bubble wrap. Some beautiful cardboard. That is 100 meters of beautiful bubble wrap. So look there. Right. Let's get back in. I've knocked the camera sideways because I'm on charging. Any boxes? Oh, not prepared. But we'll keep going for now. Because I've got a box here. There it is. Multiple boxes. Reusing, saving the planet, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on. There we go. And still slightly sideways. That's going to be an issue for half an hour or so while the phone charges back up. Forza Horizon 2, Xbox One. Disco only. I put my disco only here. Make it easier. Oh, it's like Sonic Generations. But I lost it. But no, so. Told you I'd find it. Forza Horizon 2. Where's 2? There you are. Put you. There? No. Yeah, no. There we go. Not cheap game, so I will send it like this. James collects obviously. Hello person, how you doing? Let me know how's it. How's the live stream looking? Does it look okay? A bit windy, so it might be a bit noisy. That's what the conditions of working are like. Forza Horizon 2, packed and done. Right, let's do this Sonic while I'm here. What is this music? Bam, bam, cake, bam, bam. James collects everybody, complaining as usual. What do you expect? Right. Bull. Right one. A1. 167. That's right. Little Atlas bulb. Saw one before in the previous live stream. Another one sold. 20 quid. This is alright. Feels really good quality as well. Quite like that. Really nice quality. Slot, please sponsor me. Yeah, nice packaging. Look at this, I'm going to reuse this. How good am I? Take all the void fill out inside. Put this in, because I feel like I'm not going to need much else. No, full up. Tighten up. I'll use that void fill for another day. And paper. Oh my god, it's windy. Sorry, everyone. It's a bit windy. Done. American Graffiti 176. Yes. American Graffiti. Hi Jack, how was lunch? What's your plan for this afternoon, bud? Still packing until I'm done. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I've got another 120 odd orders to do. And they're not going to pack themselves. But ideally, if I finish it all, because this is just meant to be a quick blast and pack and done. Because I kind of want to play some games this evening because I've missed playing games. But once it hits about 6 o'clock, when I go to pick up my daughter from my mum's, because my mum's agreed to have the daughter for the day while I need to do this, I'm just gonna stop. Anything beyond 6 o'clock can wait for tomorrow. But if I finish the packing before 6 o'clock, which ideally I do, Amazon parcel to do. Yeah, exactly. That's what's great about this job. Yeah, ideally, I've got the Amazon box I want to sort out and send that stuff to Amazon. But it's no worries if it don't. And then, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere beyond that for today. So, we keep moving. Wallet Wolf, Final Fronts. I've not done myself good here. I've dropped all the games by accident from the stack. If you heard it in the last stream from this morning. So it's a bit slower packer from that stack. but there's no point sorting it and setting it all up because it's just going to fall again. Invisibles. This should be easy to spot because it's quite big. There it is. Invisibles, big box with the comes with a camera or something. Yeah, what's the camera that sits on top of the PSP? Sold for £22. I should move to my left a bit, but the packing station has lots of things to improve. So I kind of want like a mount for the bubble wrap above and be able to pull it down instead of to pull it up. I feel like it's a lot quicker that way. Right. I'm out of boxes, so I need to actually get some boxes. I just got to check after I finish live streaming because I think I only have this amount of boxes left for small stuff, which could be an issue. We'll see. I've got plenty slightly bigger boxes, but I think I've got a lot. The small boxes left. I need to reorder them. I thought I did. Oh my god. It's blowing a hoolie, as Jack Hoodie from the Global Cryptos would say. Hope it's not too loud for you, but it probably is. I can't really do much about it. Life of working in a warehouse. Yeah. Stay. That's done. And then the Wii console, yeah. I break up the Wii consoles, well, the bundles and sell like the consoles and all the wires together, the controller on their own, and then shop on their own. I find it works out better for me. I know Kid from Rummage Around, he has massive success of selling them bundles, but sometimes for some reason it doesn't work for me. So I keep to my ways, he keeps his ways, we stay out of each other's way. And it works for both of us. And all these things. Big enough, put something inside it. Dispatch note for, oh, it's a return thing from Amazon. Less space. Only 2 people. Oh well. I don't mind. I'm working away, getting stuff done. It might pick up later, we'll see. Should I? No, it's a bit, no. It's a bit wobbly up there, so I won't do that. Got a deal with PS4, 2 controllers and dock station, 10 games last with Dynamite Red Dead deal 2 for 85. Do you think it was a great deal? Sounds good. Sounds good. Did you get the console? Are the official controllers? Because if they are, you're winning. Yeah, because you're probably a full console setup. If it's the original, probably about 100 quid. Then the controller on its own, about 25. And then you're laughing already. 120 already, and then you've got Last of Us, 10 quid game. Dynamite, like 8 quid game. Red Dead 2, about 15 quid game. So you're winning. As long as it all works. That's the main thing. Manual back and inlay, so tomorrow never dies. Manual back and inlay, for tomorrow never dies. You're laughing all the way to the bank. If the controllers are in good nick, and like they've got the barcode attached on the back and stuff, and there's no damage and there's no stick drift, that's perfectly fine. I'd trade them into CX if I was you. My personal preference, and then you get the voucher, which is about 32 quid, and then buy some games from that. So instead of getting 25 quid for the controller, you get a 32 quid voucher, and then you buy games that are worth more than those vouchers, and make money that way. That's what I do with my controllers if they're in good nick. Yeah, well, controllers are Sony and it works fine, no problem so far. Good, good. But if you don't do that, I understand, because it is a bit of effort doing it that way, but I find it's worth it, for me, anyways. Crew 1 and 2. Crew 1 and 2. Both games you can't really sell for lots on their own, but together 11 quid. Go. Urban Chaos big box game. Saw that a second ago. Where did I put it? It's down there. Big box Urban Chaos game. Is this right on the round? 26 quid via GSP, so probably around like a 10-15 or something. I was thinking of selling the docker station and controller, as there's only me that play on it. Yeah. Well, if you plan to keep it, and you're not selling it, yeah, amazing. And even still, if you're planning on keeping it, even more reason to trade that controller and get some nice games for you to play. In there. I'll use this newspaper, fill in the gaps. And this is off to. Who are you off to? Someone called Slicer. Interesting name. Hope you don't slice anybody. Off to Slicer. And then something sold. Where is that box? Somewhere around here. These are only literally nothing. £4, free post. Extension cables for your master plug in your house. Barely worth selling, to be honest, but it's like £3.60 before fees. Probably like £3.20 after fees. Cost £3 postage, so making 20p on that. But I got the stuff for free from a massive job lot, and it ticks along. It's hard for me to find deals on Facebook. Next one's one bust. Yeah, all the good deals on Xbox and that type of stuff just goes like that. But before you can even say, hi, is it available, it's gone. I understand your pain. There is something that I'm thinking of trialing. I'm not going to say it yet until I know it. What is this game? 1082. I'm not even going to... Yeah. Something I'm going to trial with Facebook Marketplace, and there's some new app that's doing the rounds that I want to give a try. It costs £40 per month, so it's not really for personal people, it's more for business. But I think it could revolutionise Facebook Marketplace search and all that stuff. Hi Jack, do you buy all your boxes? Yep, well, 99%. Like, anything small size I buy. Because I can't keep enough supply if I'm doing it for 3 ways. 36. Link crossbow training with the zapper in a bag. £13. Oh god. Yeah, I couldn't supply myself enough boxes if I just went around sourcing from all the local places to get boxes, because they have all the big boxes, which I do have plentiful, and I never buy a big box myself. But small stuff I can never get hold of, and I just have to buy them, and such. Take the hit, but when you buy them in bulk, like I'm buying 1,000 boxes at a time, kind of want to do more because I can get pallets in here, and it'd be like a few £100 for a pallet of boxes. But it's something I want to do in the future. I'm so impressed with what you're doing. Only wish I could do it when I was your age. Was I was in the army then, doing my first operation tour. Well, we thank you for your service, don't we? Because it requires every person doing it. But I was just kicked up the arse by having a kid and jumped into it with 2 feet. It was insanely risky what I did, but it worked out. Would not recommend doing it the way I did it, but somehow I made it work. Fujifilm. These little things are expensive. They're called XD memory cards by Fujifilm or Olympus. £22 for that. Oh, then the zebra. I have to go with bigger mail so I can work. Sold a label printer I had for £110, black and white. It's not quite big enough. 973. Lego back. Cheaper little game, £3.60. keep moving on to banger games, not in value, but how good games they are. 2264. I say that, but I've not played one of them through properly. I played that one a hell of a lot of times. Not completed that. I've played about maybe an hour or so of it, but I'm playing through them again on emulator on the PC. That one at the moment. But tonight, I think I'm going to be playing some Daisy because I've missed playing Daisy. Let me know what games you're playing, if you play games. More bangers as a kid, SSX on tour. And SSX, well, that's SSX 1, but SSX 3 and on tour is what I used to play. Minolta X300 camera. It's over £100 for a GSP. Nice. This one. So it'll be about, I don't know, 70-ish. That one. Minolta. I think you said you were not making Wii consoles anymore. Are you still doing bundles of other consoles? I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm doing other bundles, other controllers, yeah. It's just Wii because they're so low value and there's so many out there. Yeah, other consoles I'm doing quite well. And with controllers, I understand your issue. I'm the other way around. I've got too many controllers, not enough consoles to put them with. At the moment, I've got about 40 PS3 controllers that I've decided I've got too many of and I'm just selling them on their own. But it's kind of comes with scale because I've got more opportunity than maybe you. But hopefully you can find some more. You know what works good and just stick with it. Scale if you can. We all want more and sometimes it doesn't work out. Yeah, you gotta be smart with your decisions, and I wasn't smart, but I somehow made it work. But now I've got a proper family going, and I'm just being more cautious now. Like, I don't know if you've watched my videos. I've got a stupidly expensive car for my age, and I'm going to get rid of that in due time, just to put the money back into the business than just a fun car, because at my age, 24, I don't need a fast, stupid car. So basically, yeah, get a sensible car for a few years until I can grow the business and get a bit older, because insurance is shooting me in the face with it. $2,000 a year insurance on the car. Ouch. 7-8 years no claim discount, whatever it is. So 7 years of no claims discount and $2,000 insurance for a 24-year-old. 1905. I can't find its name. Where is it? 1905. What console is it? I'm sure it's PS3. Oh, it's Xbox. Look in the wrong area. No, not loose. Sonic Transforms, £10. And then we got a PS1 demo disc for £4. Which one? Number 40. Number 40, PS1 demo. There we go. PS4. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. it's not just saving it. I'll like it's about £15,000. I'm assuming I'll be able to get for it through private sale, and I'll probably get about £2,000-3,000 car, which leaves me about £12,000, and I'll probably have a chunk of it as like savings, emergency fund, because I don't really have an emergency fund. So I'll probably have a month or two emergency fund, which I preach telling people to do when you're reselling, but I don't do it myself. So I want to kind of get that sorted. And then the rest of the money will be reinvested into the business, and in a few years' time, the money that I've invested into the business will hopefully mean I'll have a nice car and an emergency fund, and the business will be growing. So, but taking sacrifices for the short term to grow in the long term. Because, yeah, I'm not normally. Well, the car itself isn't a flashy car. It's kind of midlife crisis, old granddad, low-key car. But it's fast if you know what you're looking at. Like, any random person, they see a Lamborghini or whatever, or a BMW M5 making a crap ton of noise, and they know it's a fast, expensive car. But my car, it doesn't really make a lot of noise. It doesn't really look fast. But I bought it because it suited the business, and I bought it so I could enjoy the car, not to show off and say, "Oh, I've got lots of money," because I enjoy cars. But I come to realise my business growth has come over my enjoyment, so I'm getting rid of it. Probably in the next month or two or so. Just need a few things sorting out of it, and then it's gone. So a lot of these. One's or two of Motion Plus controllers for Wii. 15 quid. Official, obviously. Go. Bam, 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 bam. And a Mew camera. Mew Zoom. We love our Mews. Not a Mew 2, but it's a Mew Zoom 150. King King. Does it have a battery in it? No, I thought it made a sound then. £84. I don't know if that's a consignment or not, because I know when I started doing consignment, I had a friend come with me a load of Mews and expensive cameras, so I don't know if that's one of them or not. It'll be in the SKU if it says so. Oh, it's not in the SKU, so it's not. It's not yours, James. Yeah, well, I'd have that emergency fund just in case I'm happy, you don't need stress. Just have an 810 car, which looks nice, which doesn't have 250 horsepower. That would do. Well, I'll go probably more extreme than that, just so I can invest in the business, because if I get 8 to 10,000, I'll still build the emergency fund, but I want to invest in the business. So that's why I said like a 3,000-ish car, something like that, so I can put 6,000 into the business, 6,000 to savings and or whatever. Just like a, I don't know. I was looking at a Toyota Avensis or whatever it is, an old 2010 model, I think it was. But I've got to know if you. Well, I'm looking, and my parents are looking every so often when they have time. And if we see something, then we'll just get it and then sell the car afterwards, and just have the car parked up, so it's not getting any miles when I put it for sale. Wii Motion Plus controller. Did I truly so? Let's double check with that because my partner hasn't picked two have sold. Well, 2 are showing, maybe 1 person cancelled, but let me just double check. Motion Plus. 1. No, only 1 sold. What was that one? So I've missed a cancellation, so let me just sort that out. Uno momento, ready for printing. Let's get this back. Would I not? What was it? I bummed up somewhere. Did I not? Scan superchargers, then that, then that, then there's the Minolta camera. Have I bummed up big time somewhere? Don't need this. What have I packed that I... Well, what should I have packed that I didn't? Because I know I've packed that controller already. Blaming me, huh? Yes, I am. That's my partner, by the way. So you are watching. That's good to know now. Right, how have I done this? Right, so that's the camera, that's the Motion Plus, that's the Super Skylanders, that's the PS1 disc, that's the Sonic All-Stars, that's the Minolta camera, that's Killzone, that's the SSX, that's Lego Batman, that's the Fujifilm, that's the Link, that's the Rock Band, that's the Master Plug, that's the Urban Chaos, that's the Crew, that's the Crew, and then that's the Wii stand. I'm sure that will be there. That's the Wii console. That's the Invisimals, World at War, Forza Horizon 3, American Graffiti, Bulb, Tuned. What the hell? I'm certain I packed this, but it's not in the stacks. Oh! Oh. I know what I've done. I packed it probably in a previous batch. Motion. Yeah, there it is. No, that's not it. What item? It's the Wii controller with the Motion Plus. I'm sure I've packed it today, but I think it might have been this morning. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Oh well, we'll move on. I'll do it later. It'll come up with the error when I'm labeling up. It'll come up as an error. Yeah, I picked it last night. Yeah, no. Hello, you. How you doing? It'll come up as an error when I'm labeling, so don't worry. I'm gonna find it then. Right, Rise of the Dark Spark. There we go. How much is this? £10 game. Rise of the Dark Spark Transformers. How you doing, you? Glad you're back. It was alright. Just a quick sandwich and crisps with my drink still here. Right. This is disaster slightly averted. But we keep moving. Right. 8'1" shell. Replacement black shell for 8'1" controller. Done. What is your go-to console for playing PC? Is that allowed? Is PC allowed? Other than that, I would have to say my childhood would be. Well, I can play PS2 games on my PC via an emulator, super easy. PS3, I can kind of play. PS4, I can't. So if I had to play a console, it'd probably be PS4. Buy it now. Everything buy it now. 99.9% buy it now. Very, very rare exceptions. Even still, the rare exceptions I'm not really doing anymore now for auctions. Unless you had like a really, 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 really rare one-of-one item that people bid crazy for, then auction is not going to make you more money. Auction a lot quicker because obviously you don't need to research the price and the market dictates the price, but 99.9% time auction's not going to get you as much money as buy it now. Plus, it does get you money quicker, if that's an issue. Yashika lens, 1 to 4 lens. I'm sure that. Yes. I think it looks weird enough to be that kind of ratio. And into a box it goes. Oh yeah, Josh, are you still here? I just thought what you can do. If you're still here. If you're not here, that makes me sad. My own girlfriend just left me. I managed to get so much. How much is knowledge, and be willing to pay more than competitors, because people normally go to Carpet to go for a bargain, and they don't want to pay more than a couple of quid. I do. Hi Jack, how you doing? Hi. I'm talking to us. Hi Lee. But yeah, Josh, if you want some easy stuff to do, well, easy-ish, you can list all the finished stuff. Stuff that you've recently thought about, instead of to think of brand new stuff. You build the finished stuff. It's not a lot of stuff. If that's okay with you. But yeah, Lee, thank you. Did have a good holiday. Back on the grind. Cheap and cheerful Canon Ixus camera. 12 quid. What the hell? It's got like a thing that's like you can choose options or like text on your pictures. They thought about buying things from China. I did do, but the market's caught up like 5 years ago, but now the market's flooded. I used to buy replacement Wii flaps and stuff, but the margins on that stuff is super slim now. Like, you can probably find some really niche weird stuff that you're the first to import from China, or very few people are importing from China. But for the common drabs, there's thousands of people already doing it. Yeah, Lee, I want to do it, it's just finding the time, and I've got a few things I need to deal with first. Like, I want Amazon fully up and running and stuff, and then hopefully having one a bit close to me first comes up, and then I can start thinking about doing something like that. But yeah, it's definitely on my mind, and thank you for bringing that to attention. If you didn't specialize in games, what would you sell? If I could get the stock like I used to, I was making a lot more money dealing with audio equipment. I sold a lot of like amplifiers and that type of stuff that I got from an auction one time, but that contact's kind of dried up now. And I loved buying that stuff. It was very expensive, but it made a lot of money. And not a lot of people do it because it's big and heavy stuff. But I feel I've got a good corner on the market because I'm doing it at such a scale that not a lot of people are doing. Where's this game? There it is. The weird game, the weird bundle game. That's a bundle game. What's it bundled with? Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Forza 2. Don't know why. American release, sold for 8 quid. Next one is a filter. Let's get this right now. These are all mixed up. Hoya 67 Skylight 1B. Yes, that's what we need. Filters for camera lenses, sold for £12. What are your thoughts on why Amazon UK is good for selling games? It's not good. I don't know, I just don't feel like... I don't know, I assume it's just a bigger market in America, is why it's... Because obviously there's a lot more people in America. And obviously that's like the main go-to for selling games and sending them all to Amazon. But you can still do it in the UK with used stuff, but you have to do like the really mainline stuff, like the Mario Karts and stuff. So I want to give that a try when I've got my Amazon up and running, sustaining itself. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to keep them separate until Amazon's self-sustaining. 2 made figures off. Got 1 pistol, only 1, but that's what gives the value. I'm actually going to put that in a little baggie, just so the pistol doesn't go loose. Everything sells in America. Truly does. Remember the good valuable games, or do you have to look them up? I generally know that a lot of them. There's some that I don't know, but generally my thought process now is if I don't recognise a game, it's probably worth a lot. But also depends what the person's asking, because obviously I work on quite tight margins, and obviously if I know like a game's like 20 quid and they're wanting a fiver, I'll take it, I'll do it. But if the game's like 12 quid and they're asking a fiver, or I don't know if it's like, I think it's around 12 quid, I'll be double checking what CEX paid for it, and that's how I quickly check games, to see what CEX are giving for them, and then that, as long as I'm being competitive versus CEX paying, I know I'm going to make profit. That's how I work, anyways. And generally if a game, CEX are paying less than a quid for a game, probably not worth my time. But I generally know a lot about that area. I can generally look at a game and probably within £3-4 know the value of the game. I mean, Retro Android technically CEX is, but it's kind of their own thing, their own self-sustained economy. But, yeah, I understand what you mean. The problem with me is I think most of the population think like me, they don't. The sooner I get that through my head, the better. Since I won't pay. Yeah, exactly. People buy weird crap. Like, watch my video coming out tonight on YouTube of what stuff I buy from Finland. Tell me if you'd pay £100 for a fucking mug, or £100 for some god-awful looking shoes. That reminds me, I need to do a thumbnail for that video, because I couldn't do it on my laptop when I was editing it in Finland. I'm pretty sure it is coming out tonight. Let me double check. Yeah, coming out tonight at, I think it's around 6 PM. Video. I'm not gonna say hi to you, mate. I don't recognise you. And you only get mentioned if I've seen you before, or you're well known. Otherwise I'll be saying hello to every Tom, Dick and Harry. Yes. She's from Finland. But we live in the UK. Moved when my daughter was born to the UK. I lived in Finland for a very brief stint, but I couldn't hack it, so. And she always wanted to move to the UK anyway, so we moved to the UK together. How much Moomin's merch? Depends what you class as merch. Because we bought a lot of Moomin mugs and stuff, and a rabbia. Like, it's called a rabbia, like the Moomin, well, who Moomin partner with to make ceramics and stuff. And sneak peek, the £100 mug is a 1990s Moomin mug, and I've got 4 of them. Turning Point, Fall of Liberty for the PS3, £5, cheapo. Maybe you could buy. I am. Watch tonight's video. Tonight's video is a 20-minute long video all about me buying stuff from Finland. Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous. Because it's an old one. Is it gold plated? You wish. Nope, just a bog standard ceramic mug. And the only difference is a little bit bigger than normal ones. Does the wife help with the business? It's girlfriend, but yes. We're both full-time. She does mainly more the list and stuff. She was on last night's stream, very slightly, just picking the orders that I'm packing now. Did he actually sell? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Another poker game sold for £9. Hello. How are you doing? Right, I think I'm going to label these so I can get some desk space back. Let's go. How many is that? Another 40, no, 37. It just dropped down. Why did it jump up to 40 and then came down? And generate the labels. Go. What's the video about? This live stream, is packing all my orders from my holiday. Got 200 plus to pack about halfway through, and I've got about 2.5 hours before Royal Mail Lady comes to pick up, if she remembers to come. It's about how to procrastinate. I am waiting for my labels to be printed. I am not procrastinating. Hello, how you doing? Everybody loves you. That's kind. I'm trying to find that missing parcel. Oh! I found it. It's there. Yeah. Right dimension? Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Right dimensions. Let's just see how it packs. Let me see. Let's just. If only God can help and pack the orders faster. No. What if you're not there? Will they call or bugger off? They'll bugger off. Basically, I'm in a bit of a secluded area, so if I know I'm not going to be in, I can leave them outside the door and she'll just take them anyways. And there's no real rush, no real worry if they're going to be stolen or not, because it's basically a secluded area, no one's really looking, and it's cambered to hell. There's about 6 cameras on every corner. all from the different businesses. So I can just leave them outside if, but I'm normally in. Because it's normally right after I pick my daughter up from school. Well, a bit after it. Right. Let's just do this cautiously. I think I know where I've messed up. Is it that one? Where are you? Not that one. That's the Mew camera. That. Diane Smith. Let's just find that quickly. Diane Smith. You should be that. Yes. Oh. Just ripped the label in half. Do you get cheaper approach? Yes, I do. I've got a Royal Mail business account, online business account, and I get track 48 prices for the same price as second class. Have you considered getting an employee? I had one, but it didn't work out for me, so they left. So I have plans in the future. I have big plans to expand in the future, but it's not in the current realms at the moment to do so. Not just at the moment. Because obviously I'll need one at some point, and of course I've got my partner working for me at the moment, which technically is an employee. So it's doing just fine as it is at the moment. Obviously it's unusual circumstances. Yeah, exactly. It's unusual circumstances to be doing this much at the moment. How many parts to this? Hopefully this is the last part. I'm going to keep going until I'm done. Hello Jess, how you doing? But we will see. Have you know you're packing it, Jess? I hope so, by 2 o'clock. My third lot of labels I've done already. Have you considered selling other types of items not related to gaming? I used to, but it's all about efficiency for me. With making sure, like, I can do this amount of stuff currently because my systems are very efficient. And if I implemented other things, it wouldn't be as efficient. Of course, I can done, then been asked to the package has it now this week of the day. You probably like to say it's flooded in most things, yeah. Been out the chat, got any Lego for John? Or are we all biting at each other's toes for Lego at the moment? Is it going to be the Jess Lego stream soon? The Moldy Cow Lego stream? Right, that bag's pretty full, so put those in and keep them in those. Right, zip this bag up. Where's my zip ties? Where's my zip ties going? I don't know. That's 2 bags. Oh. There we go. Second bag. So. No, like a Harry Potter collection and all the British stores to show. Oh, they're fine. Not like that bastard John Luke. I mean, not like that bastard Ricky Lee keeping it all for himself. And then giving away his leg of Harry Potter to Big Toilet. What's Ricky Lee? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Don't go forward on me, box. The Royal Mail Lady is not going to be happy. Big Toilet end of the year. Big Toilet is the man. The man of the hour. Three bags full. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Feels like a John Luke packing screen. Packing is what told us this. 3 of these full. Alright. Keep that for 4 boxes. Start another one for boxes. 2 o'clock. So glad I didn't pack them last night because I would have been ruined if I didn't. Thank you, Josh, if you're still in the live stream, packing with me. I mean, for picking with me last night. Yes, yes. Josh is in the house. Do you have any listening software or just use eBay's website first? eBay's website. No need to complicate things. Right, let's get going. Next time around. Call of Duty, 2 games. These 2. Finest Hour and Big Red One. £6. Might need a drink. 17 people watching. Only 2 likes. Please like me. God likes me apparently, so please like the stream. There we go, guilt tripped 1 person and lost 2 people. Actually, I'm going to start on this side today. 2 people didn't like being guilt tripped. Like that. Too big. Master of PS3 disc. Last of Us. There we go. Last of Us PS3 disc. £5.50. It's like doing a Whatnot stream. How do you consider doing Whatnot? Yes. Basically, it wouldn't be well, I'd have to be careful with how I do it because my margins wouldn't really allow whatnot. So I have to be selective of what I sell. I kind of want to try it just because I feel if I get it now, it's still like an early adopter kind of thing. It's still growing. So I kind of want to get it and try it. Obviously, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No harm, no foul. But it's just finding the time to do it, and I don't have a lot of time at the moment. But it's definitely in the pipeline, I think. It's just trying to fit it into my life, basically. I've kind of got ideas of it. How many orders do you have left? Let's find out. Let me just pack this one and then I'll follow. Including stuff that doesn't need to be done by 4:30, like every stuff. Because that's included on the Royal Mail list, but obviously I've not really said it by Royal Mail. I have got 75 left. Almost there, boys. Right, Football Manager 2007. 1851. Football Manager sold for £9. Keep going. Keep at it. NES power supply. Broken NES power supply. A broken SNES power supply. Sold for £13. Don't know why someone buy a broken NES power supply, but they are. They can have it. I make sure you don't put the labels on the wrong parcel. 11 orders, I'll race you. Not a race I'd rather take, to be honest. 1 minute. There we go. Sorry. Basically the way I stack them, I'm stacking them in the order that they sold. So when the labels come out, the one on the top is the first label to come out of the printer. And I'm just checking as I go through to make sure it's a large letter parcel, large letter label or a parcel label, and obviously making sure it matches up and all that bits. And if I suspect something will go wrong at some point if it is messed up, and then I start checking, but it very rarely happens. Just means I can be more efficient and pack quicker. Hey baby Yoda, how are we doing? How are we doing, Grogu? Oh. Oh my god. It's a hoolie again. Hello Travia, how are you doing? I find it funny, like, people who ask for shout-outs, I refuse to say the name. But if they just say hi, I generally say the name anyways. People went so greedy. Mitre, or meter. How do you say it? It's a football thing, demo. Sold for £4. Is it a demo? I don't even know if it's a demo or if it's a game, but that. Maybe I just sent the wrong package to the someone who bought the PS1 but ended up with PS4. Generally, I don't mess up. Like, I generally note. I don't think I've really had any people mess up the orders going to the wrong people. Sometimes I send in the wrong item because I picked the wrong item. That's on my fault. Like I sent a Disney Infinity Xbox 360 bundle. I mean, I sent a Wii bundle when it was meant to be 360 bundle recently. But yeah. Right, Wii Sports game, disc only. So many of them to go out. My whole stock sold out. Put it in a broken case. Take the disc sleeve back. That's a very broken case. I'll make it there. We'll drop these. Depends on the PS1 game. I know, right? I'm sure someone would keep quiet if they received Clock Tower instead. Or I don't really know any expensive PS1 games. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, is that an expensive one? I think it is. I know there's a Castlevania that's expensive, but I don't know which one it is. Is it Symphony of the Night? How many games get returned per week? Have you ever sold a Switch? How much would you? I don't sell that many. The last one I sold, the price would have changed since I sold it. I don't know how much I sold it for though. I'm guessing around 180, 200, something like that. But I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. I don't know how much they go for currently. I know the Switch Lites are about 130, something like that, aren't they? Konica Hexanon lens. Konica Hexanon lens. 50mm prime. Sold for £27. Cool. You get many games returned or not working. Probably always got a few up at the same time, but like I've always got returns open. It's just the nature of business of people with buyer's regret, or generally it isn't working sometimes. But I test all my games that return to confirm they are not working, and before I refund them. And if they are working, then I complain to eBay saying that they've tried to play the system, which is part of our business. I don't have a Henry Hoover. Sorry, Henry Hoover Master. Yeah, you say you're a Hoover Master, but a Hoover is not a Henry. A Hoover is a completely different branch of a Henry. Alright, it's going to be easier as paying for a listing, but yeah, it's not selling, I have to pay for the listing. You shouldn't worry about it, it's just... So you can't really be a Hoover... You can't really be asking about Henrys if you're a Hoover Master. Yeah, you just gotta get your items on and obviously get 250. If you get the basic shop, which is, I don't know how much the basic shop is anymore, they raise the price so much, you get 250 free listings and relistings every month, so It's whatever. Let's change to a different... Let's go to secluded playlist. There we go. Right, carrying on. Dynax lens cap. How many episodes do you tend to list per day? Depends. If I'm doing it on the gaming, 100 plus, if not 30 to 50, depending on what the item is. If it's just consoles, then probably around the 30 range. If it's a bit bigger stuff, I mean a bit smaller stuff, like accessories, 50. If games, 100 plus. Depends on what list on the day. I say as long as I'm listing that day, then at least a 30 a day. Corsair Magic. So, you do many repairs? No. If it's broken, I sell it as broken. I don't bother with. It's the thing I want to do in the future and get someone to deal with all the repairs. But I don't repair myself. So I find the time you spend, for me anyways, because I'll be very novice about it, I have to look at how to do everything. It wouldn't be very efficient for me. But if I could employ someone that's all they did, and they could look at something, see what the issue is, and not have to look it up, how to diagnose it or whatever, then it would work, but not me. I've got better things to do, just like it's broken. I don't know if this is going to be long, if this will be under 60 centimeters or not. Let's find out. Okay, it is. We can go as Royal Mail. Actually, I don't know if it's light enough, actually. 1 minute. I need to pop you up off here. No, I just said it as the whole console broken. I used to pull it apart, but same again, it's same thing, you just have to, it's the time to do that. .6. That's annoying. Have I got another 3 box somewhere? I'm back. Is this under 16 meters? Not sure it is. Yeah. Cool. I advertised it cheap and was completely honest with some twat clicked. Buy it now, but didn't even bother coming outside to pay another £20 because we thought that's that. Yeah. That's why. I might have the fun of that when I'm selling my car soon. We'll see how it goes. That's what happens with classified ads though, and I'm sure lots of car dealers get peeved off with that. Well, technically eBay fulfilled their part, it was just the buyer that screwed messed you over. eBay did their part. How do you look at unsold stuff and change the prices? Do you end and sell similar to listings? Yep, every single day, every 30-day cycles. If the game's got if it's got multi-quantity, if the item's got multi-quantity and one sold and it's still got active people watching, like so, probably like 10 people a day, 10 people every 30 days are still looking at the item, then I won't. But if they're not, then I'll end and sell some of the item. every day when the items are due to relist, I do that in the morning. Obviously, I've not been doing it for the past 10 days because I've been on holiday. So I did it this morning. But yeah, you've been going a few hours. How many more left to pack? Last time I checked, which was before this, probably about 65 more to go. Yeah, it's been a long old day, but when you've got £5,000 coming into the bank from the sales, well, it's not exactly 5,000, probably about 4,000-ish. You don't complain. You don't mind working a whole day packing. Dracula Lookers. Besides for those in Eco Master disc cleaner, should just list on the eBay. Save insurance. Are they? What the fuck? Oh my god, they are as well. Fucking someone get on that. That's a stonker of a deal if you're a reseller. What's the... Oh, someone's going to get an amazing deal on that. I've already got mine, so I don't mind. Sorry, it just kind of... I don't know, it does that sometimes. It's 3.5k cheap, yes. It'd be, well, brand new, it costs about £12,000. Yeah, it did for a quick second. It just does it every so often, I don't know why. Yeah, £12,000 new. My internet's been a bit weird. Hopefully, it's not dying. It says I've got 5G and I've got... Okay, it's about half the bars, so... bit iffy. Hopefully it stays alive. But... I think it's going through a bit of a... Let me just take it off there for a minute. Because ever since I put it up there, that's a bit weird. Hopefully it fixes it now. We'll see. Let me know. I've got to carry on, so hopefully it doesn't die. Let me know if it's still dying or not. Fixed. Cool. Might just be where location is a bit iffy where it was. It's picking some interference up. Yeah. If you can afford that machine. Obviously I've got mine, there's no need for me to get another one. Even though I was talking to someone the other day and said that someone had 12 of my machines in America. 12. So maybe in the future I might need more than one, but not at the moment, and I'm not that future forward. Did you buy it brand new? No, used. Used and used, same as the previous person. Same as that one that's listed. Maybe I'll flip it for a profit. Yeah, but I don't want to tie myself up with that at the moment. How long does it take clean one disc? Depends how badly scratched. If it's really bad, about 4 minutes. If it's lightly scratched, about a minute or two. Do clean all discs, depends if they're scratched or not. If they're near enough good condition, then I won't bother, but if there's scratches on it, then yeah, there's no harm in doing it. A lot of people are controversial and say we shouldn't do it, it's disingenuous. I had an argument with someone on YouTube about it the other day, but in my opinion, it's never going to ruin a disc unless you do it too many times. But mind you, it's normally one end fixed. If you need to resurf a disc so much that the disc cleaner is going to ruin the disc was ruined in the first place. Let's say it that way. Right, that's off to another country. Can it access the circuit? I think that one's been cancelled. I think I remember that one being cancelled. WWE 2K19. There we go. Keep going. I'm getting a bit hot, I might take my coat off. Yeah, let's do it. Pit stop. Dino's Revival Kickoff. Such a game that you never see, but not worth it at all. £4. Don't know where I got it from. Would not have paid a lot of money for it, if anything. Maybe it came in a bundle. Right. SanDisk. Compact flash. This little thing sold for... Oh my god, I keep... £9. That. Gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Just done my last drop off the day to parcel. Now going to spend the day sniping Unvinted. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. I couldn't sit on Vinted all day though. Me. I've got so much stuff to do, I couldn't do it. The Royal Blood prices went up. Did your price of the business cut? Nope. Well, no, not in the moment anyways, but I'm still going to basically, they do it every so often, they renegotiate your prices and whatever, and basically you can come in and try to renegotiate yourself, and I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, I'm pretty sure the large letter prices have come down, but the small parcel stuff has gone up. Is that right? I'm pretty sure the large letter has gone down, has it not? Hello Bulldog, how you doing? Me again, how do you deal with customers saying that games have not turned up even though they have? I use second-class cat sign for, but it's not always say delivered. If you don't say delivered, you don't really have a leg to stand on. That's my take on it. I use track 48 and generally it's always bang on with it. I have people claiming, oh, the item's not arrived even though it shows delivered, and that's the thing that I'll really Royal Mail look at. If it says delivered, check. I've got parcelapps.com. Basically, like it's a global tracking thing. It's a bit better than Royal Mail's. Check if it shows delivered on there, and if it does, you can argue your case it shows delivered through that website instead. But if it doesn't show delivered anywhere, you don't really have a leg to stand on, unfortunately. Oh nice, I know some live lessons here don't send this account most of the stuff posted for every. Yeah, I would have gone through every. When they raised, because they raised the price quite a lot. Was it just before Christmas or something? And I was highly contemplating to move my whole postage over to every, and I went through the process of setting up a business account. But when you go through the business account, you can't get a discounted rate on the large letter prices through every, which I find is stupid. And obviously, since probably 80% of my business is large letter, I just stuck with Royal Mail. They lost my business. So, screw them. Crash Bash. PS1. For £13.50 for Crash Bash. I'm going to try and speed up a little bit now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do them all before Post Lady comes, but I'll carry on after the Post Lady comes and obviously still finish off. Just, it won't be sent out, it'll be ready to be go, but it won't be picked up until tomorrow. We'll see though. I've still got 2 hours until she should come, and I've not got that much left. We'll see how it goes. I've got lots of big parcel for stuff that needs to go, but that stuff definitely not going today. That'll be tomorrow. Next day dispatch, but all the stuff from the holiday, and I came off holiday mode yesterday, so technically it's come out today. I should have extended the holiday. I thought I did. I thought I extended the holiday mode until tomorrow, but I didn't. So needs to overlap today. But normally it's next day, and it's super easy. Probably takes about an hour and a half to do it all, if that, every day. Saw some messages. Can I set up a business account even though I'll start getting into the side hustle? No, as long as you, I think it's 20 a week, something like that. It's not a large number to send up with a business account through Royal Mail. You just need to pass a credit check and all that stuff because the invoices are credit based. Because instead of charging you whenever you buy the labels, they charge you every week. I think it's, they take it for a week, they give you the invoice, and then they take the payment the week later. So say you bought something today, I won't have to pay for it until 2 weeks, in 2 weeks. But if you have any worries that you're going to use that money before then, just calculate how much you're going to pay on the day and then put it into like a separate pot on your bank account or something where you're not going to touch. But I'm fine at the moment that I don't need to worry about that. I did at one point and I started doing it, but for the time I spent doing it, I don't know, I just decided I didn't need it and I had enough cash in the bank to not worry about that. How much does a warehouse cost a month on eBay on that size? 500 quid a month, but good luck finding one for that price, because it's an absolute steal of a deal. when I was looking, something, this is about 2,000 square foot or something about 1,300 to cost me about 700, 800, 900 pound a month when I was looking, and then I was always waiting for this one to come up, and amazing deal. Why are you selling your car? Cash flow and security. Way too expensive for my needs. Insurance is way too expensive for it. And I want to invest more in a business to grow it more, and I feel the car's holding me back, so it's going for a little while. Hopefully I'm going to get something as nice in a couple of years' time, but at 24 I don't need it. How much cheaper is it than normal large letter at the moment? Depends how much you send. I don't know what it is for the lower rates. I would assume it's the same price, but obviously you get the security of being able to build up and build up. But for me, because I send over 10,000 a year, my Track 48 fully tracked, fully compensated costs £2.30, up to 750 grams for large letter, and then £3 for up to 2 kilograms medium parcel for Track 48 again. Oh yeah, super sleeve all the time. Just something you have to factor into your business and complain to eBay about. Just need to report the buyer when it happens. And as long as the eBay are good to you, they will refund you the postage. As long as you can prove that they did do that. No, I'll get another car. A cheaper one, because this car currently is, the car that I've got currently is a, I don't know if you're a car person or not, is a Golf R Estate 2015. It costs about £15,000. And I don't need that car at the moment. It's a very fast, sporty, big car. So I'll get it just something cheaper. Like a £4,000 car. And then use the difference to, about half of it to an emergency fund in case I have slow months on eBay just for peace of mind, and then the other half to invest back into the business. I would get a van, but my girlfriend refuses. Because it would be our only car, my girlfriend refuses to have a van. It would have to be another state because I've got a husky dog. I don't know if you were watching the live stream yesterday. I've got a rather large husky, and it requires the boot space. But my girlfriend refuses to have a van, even though I prefer a van, to be honest, at this stage. I hope she's still watching. Well, I hope she's not, because she'll shout at me. You get a van with it's like a crew type van. Yeah, still she just refuses. So I've given up trying. Music videos does not send you to sleep while you're working. Rock or DMP. I probably would normally if I'm not streaming, but I need something that's copyright free so eBay don't fuck me in the ass, and also I can use it for business purposes. It's called Stream Beats by Reselling. Okay, all it is. I was being blind. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, brand new. £16. Honey, I bought a van. I've done that tactic before. Don't worry, I did that tactic before with the Golf R. She was not impressed. I don't think I can do it for the second time. I think I might wake up with outer manhood. I might get home and find your bags picked up, packed at the door. Exactly. Don't want to risk it again. Actually, I'm having a load of stuff into. Fucking hell. You are so pretty. Thank you. Very nice of you. Back an inlay for a game. Oh, Warcraft. Warcraft, The Dark Saga. £22. Thanks, Usha. Actually, I am taken. Well, I am, but I'm not like that. I'm not like those people who the first person to talk to me. I'm just like, I'm taken. Star Wars Shadow of the something. The lovely condition Star Wars. Look at that N64 game. Beautiful. Have you thought about going into Pokemon card and other card games? Yes. There's a few categories that I want to go into that have the same like sorting system as gaming. So obviously trading cards would be nice. Other things like vinyls and that type of stuff, and CDs, cassettes. If I can find, like, obviously I don't want to buy any random crap, but like when I feel like I've exhausted the gaming market, then my ideas will wander to it. But at the moment, I'm happy with staying in my lane. Comics in the one, yeah. Obviously, like, all those require to be an expert in them, and I would be at a major disadvantage of us right now. I'd need to, like, have gaming sustain itself and basically let my girlfriend handling it before I try to do anything like that. Vinyls are tough. I don't think there's a lot of margin in them. I watch Reselling and I see him make a lot of money on it. There's not a lot of margin in gaming, and a lot of people shy away from gaming from the margins. Yeah, I'm seeing. I assume it's exactly the same. Do you send PS1 games in a box because they are delicate? Yes, if I'm not selling them in an already broken case. Because if it's a cheaper game, I sell it in a broken case anyways. But if the case is unbroken and I sell it as unbroken, I will send it in a large letter box to make sure it stays unbroken. It's getting harder than I feel. Yeah, I don't know. I've dipped into it I always keep my eye out. Is this broken? No. Oh. Got a charger right next to it, you dingus. Game Boy. Does it have power? Boom. Bing. £63. Feels and everything. Yeah, exactly. And I'm kind of in the position already where I have a lot of people coming to me with stuff. Like, if I had the cash flow, I could buy a lot more than I have already. I've been having to turn people away. I've had to not look in avenues that I want to look in with gaming. But when I get to that point where I don't have any more avenues I can look in, then I will start looking at other markets. But at the moment, I feel I'm barely touching the water with how much I could be getting. And that's crazy to see with some people. But, yeah. Would you ever consider opening up a game shop? It's in my long-term plans, but not for the reason you may be thinking. Well, maybe you are thinking. Not for the reason of having a lot of footfall. For the reason of having people come to, well, have a lot of footfall, have people come to me selling me their stuff would be the main reason. If you get my drift. That sounds like a really hard one. Yeah. Great minds think alike. Like, currently, this shows the DVDs and Blu-rays of the next vinyl because of film people want it on the streaming sites. Yeah, it depends. There's a lot more DVDs and Blu-rays out there than vinyl, though. That's the thing. But you never know. We'll see. Anything that does send my way, haha. I survived myself. Unfortunately for you. Unless you want to buy it for full price. Well, mate's rate. But, yeah. Anything you find in my store, I can take off eBay fees and sell it to you without eBay fees. But I can't really do much more than that because my margins are not the typical reseller's margins. I like to say maybe Nintendo give it turn anyway. Yeah. Oh, you mean like at the moment where I'm meant to turn stuff away? Yeah, sure, totally. True crime. Streets of LA. What time is it? 10 to 3. Well, 8 minutes to 3. Should I have a check of how much we got to do? Right, so how many have we had since we've been sat here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So excluding 15, we have got 40, so we've got 25 left to go. 25! But then we've got a few, including that extra 15 that are international that I need to deal with as well. Another one at Rebel. We're blasting. Zooming away. Forza Horizon 2, 360. disc only. Actually, no, I don't want a sleeve, I want to put it in a case. How many do you pack a day? Like I said, normally it's about 30 to 50, but obviously today is an exception. What did you pack? I will pack every, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I'm required to. Sometimes I'll pack Saturday, but I'm kind of... Sometimes I'll pack Saturdays, but I'm kind of moving away from that because I don't really like doing it. Because I have to do it by before 12 o'clock and I have the kid with me. It's not that fun in the morning with a kid. So... if for whatever reason there was a super day on Friday, maybe I'd be more inclined, but at the current moment I'm just ignoring Saturdays. Oh, you know, big order. Oh, I remember this one, actually. Yeah. Someone ordered a load of games in a big bundle. How much did they buy? £66 worth of games. Let's get them all out. Agatha. Valley Trainer, yeah. Animal Crossings. That one. Sorcery. That's the order. Anubis Vanquish. PlayStation Move Heroes, Epic Mickey, and Game of Thrones. Someone bought all that for £66. But we like niching, so we get orders like that. How is pack? Probably better do it like that. Gotta use my hips to pack this. There we go. Double laid in bubble wrap. And in a nice big box. There we go. Also, I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll do a split camera or something, I don't know. Would you prefer to see the actual packing, like the table, or would you prefer to see me more? Let me know. Or would you like half and half, like maybe like half the stream with me on the table packing, half the stream with me on my face? I feel that could be an interesting dynamic. For the future, because I don't really live stream a lot. I prefer doing the videos because I'm extremely inefficient packing this way because I'm chatting to you a lot. It's probably not good on the day that I'm going against the clock. No worries. Alright, that's that done. Nice big order of... Wait, I need to check if that's under 2 kilograms. It might not be, to be honest. Let's just double check. What's the best buy you have ever had? I got an execute right tip. This thing is mint, the piano black one. Mine would be... Would you say multiple purchases of the same item allowed. Because I bought a lot of the same item in one go that made me shit tons of profit. It was from an auction 1 week. I spent a lot of money that week, but made a lot of money. Look it up, it's called a Behringer Wing. It's a mixing console, very high-end audio stuff. Bought 8 of them for £500 each, so I spent £4,000. And they sold for £2,000 each. £4,000 to £16,000. Took a while to sell them, like, but boy, when they sold. That was a good year. 2022. Year of the audio life for me. I've got one more thing and then I need to print all these off again because Royal Mail does not at the same time. Trade knife. Depends on game this. Trade £27. Yeah, that was when I was in my audio peak. I was selling a lot of audio equipment back then, making a lot of money from it. I made stupid amount of profit that year. But I think I turned over like £200,000 in a year. But it wasn't sustainable, but also that was when I bought my car. How many listings do you have a listing goal you'd like to reach? Don't have a total. I'd rather have a total listing goal of 0, because that means everything's sold. But I have. Let's find out. Well, a lot of mine is 0 stock because keep the listing up. So I have 4,700 active listings. A lot of those is 0 stock, but the actual quantity of my items, I have 3,300 actual physical items. Print off, let's go. Ah, you bastard. Oh well. Oh well. How many? 4,700 active listings, but a lot of those are 0 stock, so I have 3,300 actual physical quantity items. Oh, how many left to pack? Sorry, brains. About 20 now, so nearly done. What was it they bought for £4,000? I bought 8 Behringer Wing mixing consoles. If you type in Behringer Wing, you'll see them like big things. And I sold them, each one for just under £2,000, about 1,900 each. Like I said, that coincided around the time I bought my car, so that's why I bought my car. in the scheme of things, not a smart decision. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. There's also me, I misread the comment. Hello, chat universe. Do you still sell audio? No. Because I can't get it anymore. Well, as I say, I wish I don't really. It was a lot of headache because I wasn't really experienced in it, and people were always asking really technical questions, and I had to spend ages searching on Google for the answer because I didn't know. I had to basically become a self-trained expert for it. I still don't know a lot of it. It requires a very extensive knowledge and probably a degree, which I didn't have. So once the contact I was buying from dried up, I moved on. And funny enough, the one thing that I bought that I had for ages, I bought this little tiny, it's not tiny, but like a rack mounted, like, I can't remember what it's called. It was a weird thing, about £100 it cost me. It's like a rack mounted sound effects console thing. Quite small for its size, very heavy. Bought it for £100, had it listed ever since I bought it that time for about £2,000. I think I started about 3,000, and it didn't sell for ages. Like the last thing I had for ages from that audio stuff. And then it sold. Like I offered to other people, like, do you want this? I've got £100 to it, worth this a lot of money. I don't have it anymore. You can have it, and they're like, no way it's worth that much, no way it's worth that much. And then literally, probably about 2 weeks after they said that, it sold for £2,000. Best purchase was an Xbox 360 developer. I'd love to find one of them. I'd love to find a developer kit. I'm always looking out. What's it called? The PS1 one? The weird, a weird PS1. So it's got a weird name to it. The one that's like was for people to basically make their own games on. I want to find one of them. I'm sure someone will know what it's called. I'll look it up. It's a 2-word name. And it's a black PS1 console. No, I sold it for £2,000 because they declined. Someone from Italy bought it. So, their loss. I don't think I told them that it sold because I felt cruel that they could have had it and sold it within a short amount of time. Did well out of that one. Real well. That's going to have to go in a different box. Different bag even. That's no way it's going to fit. Box bag number 4 done. I think it's going to be a 6-bag job this. You're a real hustler. Born to hustle. Nah. be honest, before my kid was born, I was not a reseller at all. I was the most consumer person you've ever met. The only thing that I really like, I played World of Warcraft, and I was very much into the economy of making money on World of Warcraft, and if anyone's played Counter-Strike, the skin system on there. But in real life, I had no concept of money. I didn't buy a lot, but I didn't think about making money at all in real life. But I suppose those skills on those games translated to real life, I suppose. Right. Round 3. No. 4. I don't know how many times I've packed and done that now. Right. Hanukkah camera. That one, yeah. Broken camera. Well, certain amount of money. The music's turned off. What's wrong? Oh, I should change the song. I dread when this becomes, hopefully when this business scales to a point where I'm doing this every day. Hopefully by that point I'll have staff to do it, and not me. But I fully intend to be at that point where I'm selling this amount every day. Oh, someone's calling me, but that's a number I can recognise, so they can wait. Oh, my leg's hurting. Bum, bum, bum. Done, done. Bam. Teenage Mutant thing. John Luke told me this. Broken. Broken Teenage Mutant handheld game thing. 22 quid. What are your future plans, Jack? Grow the business. Basically, there's a few units on this. Let me move you over here. Hello, people. Oh god. Stay. What's my battery level at? 24%. Should be enough. There's a few units on this now. I fully grant when I build this unit up to require another unit and just keep building and building and have as much stock as possible on eBay. Maybe to the point where I can have my own website and have a good traffic to it. Obviously employees doing, like have an employee for packing, have an employee for picturing, have an employee for just to the point where I require people to grow any bigger. And I don't know, maybe I'm getting close to that point where I need an employee, but I'm not sure yet. Do you believe the myth behind a return case open affects sales? I don't believe it at all. I don't know. I've always got return cases open, so it doesn't affect my sales. Or if it does, then I must be doing very good then. I'm always in a competition with my friend Jess, who's got the most open. At the moment, because I've not sent a lot out recently. I've only got 3 open, 2 which I can close today because they arrived. But yeah. But short-term goals to go into get a picking trolley, so I'm not having to bend down. Basically, I want to be able to stand in one position and be able to do everything for packing. Have all my stock to be picked on the left side, all my packing materials on the right side, pack in front of me, and then obviously move slightly if I've got lots of bags, just put the bags behind me when they're packed. Like, that's one thing I want to do in the short term. I probably should do it soon. I just need to clean up the warehouse. I don't believe in... Sorry. Be straight and simple. I'm not religious. And there's nothing you can do to change that. I can go a few months without any returns. I get a run of 3 or 4 now. Yeah, it's like that with me, but instead of 3 or 4, it's like 10. Like having 3 is normal, but then I'll just get like 10 out of nowhere. Boom. Boom. Oh, you got high hopes. I hope I will be, but you never know where life's going to take you. And keep my head down, keep working, stay humble. Even though I'm not staying humble with the fucking car, but you get my drift. I'm humbling myself now. Wii Sports. Last one, maybe, hopefully. Boom. Master Chief with Energy Sword. I got this for free off another reseller. He threw it in. I was like, okay. Sell for £45 to GSP, so I think around £30. Halo Master Chief with Energy Sword. It's rare American version. Bit battered, but can't beat free. Threw it in with a bundle, I'm pretty sure. Took a while to sell, but batteries just dropped to 20%. Oh well. Right. That. This music's been a bit quiet at the moment, isn't it? Let's turn the music off. I'll find another playlist. Stream Beats Originals. Let's do these ones. Oh, we got some singing. Oh yes. Even though I don't really like this music. No. Turn it up a bit. Just as like the stuff that's produced by Stream Beats but made by other artists, but still copyright free. Sounds a bit anime-ish. Amazing Spider-Man. £17. Fun. Nah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. Stream Beat House. Might make us. Oh, I wish I would have scrolled down. There's lots of different. I've just been using the top albums. Synthwave, chill step, electronic, hip hop, it's everything. I wish I would have scrolled down. What an idiot. Oh, now we're moving. Oh, yes. It's coming from my amazingly crap laptop. I need to bring my speakers over. We've got some. What speakers have we got? What have I got? I've got some Behringer monitor speakers I should bring over. Get banging. But for now, we listen to laptop music. Sinclair joystick. I can count how many items are left. Not a lot, I can say that much. Which means I can count, but I can't bother counting. Because I don't want to disappoint myself and find out I haven't picked something. It's not the best house music, but better than bit of change of pace. I'll say that. And I've got to allow it to be copyright free, so I'll let them off. How easy your QuickBooks setup. Depends what you want it to do. If you want it to be automated like me, absolute ball ache. I'd have someone from Boffic, which is an accounting company, help me. But if you watch Aaron, the QuickBooks chap, he does a lot of setup for eBay for QuickBooks, and if you just, that's what I did. As long as I could, I just stuck with him until it got a bit complicated and I had to request help. So, I know it's not really a straightforward answer, but it's easy, but it's also easy to mess up. I'll say that. It's funny this. I'm pretty sure this game is going to one of my school friends. Because the same postcode as where my school used to, well, near where my school used to be. And I know they changed the name, but it's still surname, so I'm pretty sure it's them. Well, hope they enjoy it. I think that's the second game I've ever sold going to someone who I know. Sorry for kicking my ass. Next time I don't talk to them. I've not talked to them since school. They weren't a close friend. They were just someone who... They were like a friend of a friend, basically. Not talked to them since the school. Is QuickBooks accountant? Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how QuickBooks get the eBay feed figures from turnover. That's the hard part, really, because, well, they can obviously get it from, very basically, they can get your income after fees from your bank statement, because obviously they can link your bank statement, but to break that down with the fees, you need, it's called OneSAS. Might have changed name by now. And that's the really hard thing to set up. And yeah. I tried to do it and I messed it up. And I had to have someone from QuickBooks sort it out, and they did. I haven't got that game here. Did they cancel it? Maybe they did. Let's double check. Madagascar. Yeah, they cancelled. Cool. This go only do 2K14. I haven't got that either. I mean 2K17. Did they cancel? Yes, they cancelled. Cool. We've done the main part. And now just everything else. Right, let's delete the stuff that needs to be deleted. That. And that. Yeah. Cool. Print the labels off, and I've done the bulk of the work. Generate labels. Create batch. Generate labels. Right. Print. Yeah, because what your bank takes with me, so I will figure it out some point. So yeah, that's what I did. I need to go back to the accountants to basically handle everything else for me, because there's a lot of stuff that I missed out that I didn't claim for. and caused a very hefty tax bill, and probably just paying someone else to do it would have saved me more money than paying that hefty tax bill. So this tax year I'm getting someone to do it for me, because I can't be asked again. Not again. I understand it's not for everyone to have pay a tax person to do it for you, because it can be quite expensive. Which is why I put it off for so long. Boom. Put this in here. And I've just realised something, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I can solve it, really. Well, eventually you get cars in the business, me electric cars now. Yeah, well, you can claim the mileage against a car, and I don't know how it fully works, but like if you get a van and you lease, you can claim the whole lease against the business, but if you get a car and you lease, you can only claim like 20% against the business. There's something along those lines. But you can claim your mileage and all that stuff. Do you have the parcel lined up in order so you don't have to check each stuff? Yeah, that's how I do it with radar. And obviously just checking the large letter in the parcel, like I'm sticking a parcel label on a parcel, I'm sticking a large letter label on a large letter, and as long as that all lines up, generally it's all okay. I've been there with tax customers, working at PLE jobs, but alongside eBay, had a 7k tax bill once down, and maybe I can claim the low back as the tax bill, so yeah. I can claim the low, but I feel like I could have claimed a lot more, and it was about £7,000 for me. Plus I got a VAT on top of that every month, which is not fun. VAT is a cruel and wicked mistress. Bags full of parcels. I don't think Royal Mail is going to be happy. Oh well. Whoops. Let me go stick these on the others. Please put these on the bags which I forgot. Oh, battery's like crying again. 1 minute. Yeah, well worth to fully smash with a VAT bracket if you're able to. Well worth it. What made you start the business? Watch my first few videos, I'll explain. But long, short, my kid, and make more money. Right, let's do the little bits of stuff that needs to go out. You know what? Next video will be this evening, 6 PM. Somewhere scheduled somewhere at 6 PM about my time in Finland and sourcing in Finland. But yeah, I think I'm going to go as well because I need to sit down and just a refresh and then finish off a quick dash left. So yeah, I think I'm going to go as well. It's been a good time seeing you, and you've seen all the Royal Mail stuff go through. So yeah. No, Tyler. How you doing, Tyler? I'm sure you're a fat, ugly dude in the basement. Right, see you later. Goodbye.